So we heard from two state representatives from our area, both on opposite sides of the Star Bond issue. One who says someone had to stand up. The other believes the Chiefs and Royals aren't leaving regardless of the modifications.
Missouri is kind of known for losing sports teams. They lost the Rams, they lost the Scouts, they lost the Kansas City Kings. We can't afford to have a team that generates this kind of economic activity leave the Metroplex, and somebody had to stand up and do something.
I'm actually not worried that they might leave. I really think that Missouri's going to step up, and they will keep the Chiefs and they will keep the Royals. I really do. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what that's going to take, but I really think they're going to stay in place.
KSHB 41 News reporter Alyssa Jackson joins us from Topeka with what's next.
For about 2 hours, Kansas legislators discussed a bill that would lure the Chiefs and the Royals across the state line. While there was some concern about the framework of the legislation, it did pass with majority support, putting Kansas on the clock.
It's hereby declare passed.
In a vote of 27-8, the legislation now waits for Governor Laura Kelly's signature to officially put Kansas in the running.
I went to the Taylor Swift concert last year, and I'd be more than happy to see a Taylor Swift concert in Wyandotte County at a new facility instead of going over to across the state line to Kansas, Missouri.
Some are calling this a bidding war between Missouri and Kansas.
It's not really a war. We want to join them in keeping the Kansas City Chiefs in the Kansas City area, because we thought that there would be a loss if we lost that franchise.
Legislators like Senator Mike Thompson felt the details were too vague, making him one of the 8 who voted no.
I just felt very uncomfortable to put my taxpayers in my district at potential risk long term, because we're talking years.
Many of the senators look toward the future of a deal like this down the line for Johnson or Wyandotte County.
It just makes sense to have a baseball stadium in KCK, downtown KCK.
Even while the exact terms still need to be fleshed out.
Just think of that income tax coming to Kansas and not Missouri. I mean, I bet you Patrick Mahomes would be happy to be in Kansas. He won't pay that 2% earnings tax.
Now, there is a timeline for Kansas to get this deal done. It starts July 1st of this year through June 30th of next year, unless the Legislative Coordinating Council extends the deadline. At the Capitol, Alyssa Jackson, KSHB 41 News.